Hey everyone, it's Catherine, and I am going to try to do a flip through of my weeks. We'll see how that goes. It's 2:30 in the morning here, but that doesn't mean that there aren't people still milling about because things are different right now, right? For all of us. And I thought this might be the perfect time to just put a bit of fluff out there, if you will. So it couldn't have come at a better time. I kind of laid out the framework for my weeks in advance, and this is hands down my favorite kit. I have talked about this kit altogether too many times. I loved this collab, Sparkly Paper Co., Fox and Pip. I loved it. I really did. So basically what I'm doing is all the stickers that I want to use for any given week, whether it's part of a kit, just colors that I feel match, what have you. I take it all and I put it right in the front. So when I'm ready to do my planning, I just pull it all out and I lay my sticker sheets out in front of me. I find that that is just what works. Last year, I was using my Aura Estelle because I was going out, and I used it as my wallet and my kind of everything. And I did the same exact thing, but I put my stickers in here. Right now, again, things are different. So that is kind of living in the ottoman where I have all the stuffs. Yeah. So there's new stuff in here, I think, since the last time I filmed. I've put down more stickers. I'm loving it. I really am. And as I find stickers, I'm kind of just putting them in here. Like this was a freebie that it was like, I don't know if it's still done, but Simply Gilded, when you placed an order, she would throw in one of these bow stickers, just one. And then this was like from a kit, but I had pulled it out and I'd put it in like a tiny travel sticker book that I had made. And when I was flipping through that book, I'm like, what can I use now? I saw that and I'm like, stick it in there. And this is the perfect opportunity to share this because I'm not going to after this week. We're not going to see this page because I do track some sensitive information. And I have mentioned this before. I just use the first letter for whatever word. Doesn't like, it clicks in my brain. That makes sense. I know that there are kits that are sold for these pages. I just can't see the sense in it for me, for what I'm doing. But yeah, you do you. I just put a little bit of washi here. Didn't even have that last year. And I kind of wished that I did have something. And I don't know if you can tell, there's like a bow right in the middle of all the hearts. I tried to line that up so it was in the middle for both of them. And this washi tape is from the Pink Room Co. I really did like that shop. And yeah, I think I've mentioned last video, these are all done pretty much with washi tape. I did not use a kit. I did buy these stickers from Virgo and Paper. When this year is up, or when I use up these stickers, I will buy another sheet of those because I just really love them. I don't know, just love them. And I'm trying not to use too many. I am going to resubscribe to the Happy Diet kit, and she includes a monthly one, but I'll only have like, she does like freebie stickers in her kits, and that's what she's been doing for her freebie stickers. They've been like the monthly spread, like a full kit, and obviously that could change. And so I can assume that if I'm subscribed for like 3 cycles, then 3 cycles would be 6 months, and that would only be 3 months worth of spreads. So I think like that's kind of okay. It won't get too bulky. And I've mentioned that in the past. I found that the weeks does get very, very chunky and almost a little bit difficult to manage the more stickers you use, and I love my stickers. Yeah, and this Simply Gilded bunny was actually with that seal on the front, the shell. Yeah, so it was, yeah, I went through and was like, what can I put down? So I love this. Why can I not? Papery Factory? No, that's not right. Oh, Petite Paper something. I can't remember the name of this company, but I do like this kit. I felt like there were too many check mark stickers, but I feel like that with every kit. Yeah, I liked this one, and I just used some printables to help pad it out and yeah, keep it interesting. These were kind of the last 2 weeks where things happened, and yeah, this is Planners Anonymous. I was subscribed to this company or to their kit, like their full kit, when I purchased this week's kit. And I am going to take, like, because I have a bunch of leftovers, I'm going to try to do a second week with this before summer is up. And then this is a Happie Scrappie kit where I was subscribed to the full box, and that's going to be the same for this one, like the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I was subscribed to their like generic planner kit when I purchased the week's kit that you see here. And I am trying so hard to use up what I have in my stash, and really I'm very pleased with how this came out. I just kind of tried to keep the color story the same. I feel like that is the most effective tool in using up, you know, what you have. So this kit is pink, blue, and gray. Like, those are the dominant colors, and I just stuck with that. Like, my printables, they're all that pink, gray. These were actually like Happie Scrappie printables. And then Plan for Happie Scrappie ones. Yeah, and I just tried to keep the whole look cohesive. And these were actually from that previous week. I had a few stickers left over, and I knew that the color was going to kind of play nicely. So I saved them and was able to use them up here. Actually, that's what I did. Like, I stuck the leftover of that sheet right in that front pocket, so I would see it and get it done. It worked really well. And it's, you know, same thing here. I was subscribed to their generic planner kit at the same time that I bought the week's kit. And these are from the week's kit. And because I was subscribed to the full kit, I have little printables that, you know, they match this kit. They were, you know, the freegies that you get. And yeah, so they all kind of work together, and it was just keeping that color story going. You know, this was from the full box, and it's obviously the same artwork. So works really great. And I love my printables. I have all my printables here. And I really like the Plan for Happie ones because you get just a rainbow of colors, and you can really pad out any kit. So maybe you're on a budget and you can't afford to buy a ton of kits. If you're able to print at home, do like Silhouette, Cricut, if you can do that, you can really stretch those things. And then I have a Simply Gilded washi for the top and the bottom. Yep, same thing here, you know. And I created these stickers. I got the file from Sandia Designs. She's on Etsy. And if you have bought a sticker kit from any number of, you know, Etsy sticker shops, or now a lot of them are standalone shops, you have seen her designs. People buy her designs in the commercial license. I just bought the files from her. They're only a few dollars. And what I do is, because I have the freegies, I will take a few of those freegies and I'll put them on the page, and I'll pull the colors. So, you know, like the little dropper, you know, you click on it and it, now you have that color. So I do that so that I have matching colors. and it's like it's part of that kit. It just works. So like this here though was part of the full kit, and I cut it down to size to fit in that week and just use it as a background. I did do some watercoloring, that's why the pages are kind of rippled, to put a little color on the page, and I used printables again to tie the whole thing together. Oh, these are from Happy Daya, and they are freebies in the Facebook group. And then I have freebies from the Papershire Facebook group. Definitely check out all of these Facebook, like all these companies, check out their Facebook groups, because so many people are being amazing and putting up so many freebies. Happie Scrappie especially, she has right now, her shop is only thing that's up in her shop right now are the digitals, and when you go, you're gonna see like actual prices for all those things. If you put the items in your cart and you go to checkout, they will all be free. And it's just to say thank you, because I know I was one of the people, a lot of people sent her words of encouragement and please come back to us, because it was scary. She kind of went AWOL. And with everything that's going on, if a person just stops talking, you kind of fear the worst. So yeah, she put, like, you can get these for free right now in her Facebook group, the artwork, the freebies for this kit. So definitely check that out. She's really great. A lot of these companies, and I so appreciate what they're doing, because if it encourages people to stay in and gives them an activity, maybe it's something they can do with their kid too, you know, they're not going to be tempted to take the kids to the park, then, I mean, we could actually see fewer people die. And that's kind of an amazing thing. So it's so generous of them, and they're doing more than just giving out a few designs for free. So that's, you know, those people really deserve that recognition. There's a lot of companies doing that right now. And so, yeah, this is as far as we've gotten. And I need to go in and fill in my trackers, and it's stressful right now because I'm supposed to be on an absolute no buy, but it's like, if I have the opportunity to buy soap, I need to buy soap. If I have the opportunity to buy like certain household things, I need to just buy them. And my mom's like, you know, it's not the time for austerity, like you can make it up later. But it is stressful. So like, I actually didn't fill in last week's, but there are things here where it's like, I had to get something for my kid, and I'm like, well, maybe I don't get to mark it off. I don't know. So I think I'm just going to try to do a no buy longer for that. And I was also going to donate 40 items, and I actually ended up donating more than twice that. And a lot of things were things that I would have sold, like handbags and things like that. And I ended up just Paralyzed Veterans of America. I donated to them. And then there were things that I had, a lot of things that were new in box got donated. I actually had a lot of planner things that I was going to sell, and I pulled the listings and I donated them. So hopefully someone who is looking for something to occupy their kids, themselves, and stay in, they will have that, and they can do that. I'd rather just not see a profit on those things right now. And yeah, so I mean, I did do that, but it just, I don't know. It's just a stressful time for everyone. And then this is something that I'm doing. I've seen a lot of different ways to do empties. People like to do videos. They like to take photos. They weigh things. They take stuff apart. I think this is going to be the most effective thing for me. I just have my start date, and I'm making a list. Every time I finish something, I'm going to put it down here. And I was surprised at the number of things I managed to go through just since I started. And yeah, I'm going to keep working on that. Okay, I was going to do that, and I will still do that, but I don't know that it's what the world needs right now. I'm just very grateful I was able to talk my husband out of, we have another place where we could be going, and I did not want to go there. I'm glad we were able to stay put. So, depending on how things go, I might end up there in the summer, but I don't know. I'll still do a video at some point, just maybe something to do, something interesting to watch. Yeah. Yeah, and we're doing this now, right? Okay. So, I have my goals, and this was something that I wanted to do. Now, one, I wanted to use up these stickers. Like, I need to use up these list stickers. It frustrates me. They're in every kit, and I needed a way to use them. And I also needed ideas for when people do the what's for dinner. Okay, what do you want? I don't know. I believe you're all familiar with that. Yeah. So, I'm trying to just think of what we eat and put it down here so that I can kind of flip through and be like, pick something before I kill you all. And then my Grove scents, rose, so good. And this is one of those things. I have a tendency to buy these things online, and some of them are like Grove exclusive, at least for that year. A lot of them kind of come back, and sometimes you can get them at Target, sometimes you can get them on the Grove site, sometimes you can get them on the Mrs. Meyer's site, or whatever the brand is you're buying. And I wanted to remember what I liked and what I didn't like, so I can just kind of like buy one bottle. I go through the spray really, really quickly. So, yeah, no great loss. And I just, I glued that down. I don't know what that page is going to be yet. But yeah, so that's kind of it. And I have my sticky notes in the back. We're good to go. Sticking some stickers down here. Good times. So yeah, that's it for now. I have to put all these things upstairs. And I'm doing good with using my stash. I had MommyLhey. I have just been pulling a drawer out of my washi tower so that when I grab my A6 Hobonichi, I have something new and interesting to pull from. And then these were like the ones that I couldn't leave behind. One drawer is never enough. And yeah, so in a couple weeks, I'll probably bring this one upstairs, pick a different one. I had a MommyLhey drawer last week, and then I forget what I had prior to that. But yeah, I'm just trying to cycle through and use everything. All right, so that is it for now. I will see you all next time. Stay in, stay safe. Bye, guys.